Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly love reading for May 7th to the 13th of 2018. Now, let's start out with the theme and overall energy for you for Scorpio and love for May 7th to the 13th of 2018. Overall energy for Scorpio. Now, you do have temperance here, and this is not going to extremes, taking your time. If you're dealing with something very tense and you've been aggravated or annoyed in some way, it tells you not to get into confrontation, not to rush a process, and just try to just take your time and be cool with you. All right, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or something that is very provoking, something or someone asking you to get out of character. All right, now we have the person or energy coming towards you, Scorpio. The person or energy coming towards you. And I feel that person is trying their best to come to reality that they should not be stressed over something that's tense, either you or someone else. And I feel like they are trying their best to maybe open up to you when it comes to communication or get over something that you two have gone through. And we'll see why that's there. Your response to that person or energy. Your response. Walking away from them, all right, as they slowly kind of absorb what you've said, what's happened maybe in the past. I feel this week you're stepping away from this particular person or connection. Maybe you're tired of waiting around, you're tired of trying or putting energy into something, so you're like, I just can't do it any longer. So disappointed by something or someone. Now, your advice for the week, Scorpio. Your advice. Try to be calm. Be sensitive to yourself, to those that you might be around. This is where you are doing your best. Anytime you see temperance, that is the spiritual connection that you're taking on with the universe to kind of calm you down. Serenity, some kind of peace and the equilibrium where you're not exploding. So this is being intuitively aware of what you need to do to keep yourself at peace, to be at ease, and keep the monsters at bay to some degree. And this could be your own energy or another person that might be around you. So this is the advice, though, to just be aware of what needs to take place when it comes to your emotions. Be stable, all right? And the outcome for Scorpio, the outcome. Scorpio 27. And some clarity is coming in, all right? If something was hidden, your own fears, another person, if they've been holding something back from you, vice versa, something has been revealed or will be revealed this week. And I feel like temperance is you say if someone you mentioned that you don't want to be there any longer, you don't want to be with the connection or a certain person, you're kind of like, okay, all right. Rather than explode, you're taking it in, and I feel like you're doing that. It's like a mature kind of way to do it. And now everyone can mature at their own time, but that's something that happens over time. You shall see. So let's see temperance. Why is temperance here for Scorpio? Temperance for Scorpio. Yeah, this is love. I feel like it's a new love for a lot of you out there, or just a renewal of your emotions if you're not in love with anyone. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Sag is there for some, and I feel like this is a process of just being patient. If you can't change something right now, you don't feel like it's the right time, just waiting for clarity to arrive. All right, clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse for the personal energy that might be coming towards you. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this is King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be that they're getting over their own anxieties and fears, and they're focusing on other things, doing different things to kind of disconnect. You two might be apart or away from one another. I feel like they're focusing on their money, their career a bit, maybe doing other things around you, so being a little bit independent. You could see them out and about, especially if you two collide at a party or gathering or something like that. That could be something that's there. And let's clarify the moon in reverse for Scorpio. Yeah, I feel the Seven of Cups is here, and I feel like, yeah, you might be interested in someone as well as they are to you, but you might be keeping your options open because something is not moving for some of you out there. And this is something that you are potentially contemplating, or the fact that another person has had their options open as well. And that potentially happened because they may not have been able to trust you in some degree, or you've been stuck in a situation that you couldn't move yourself from. So they're like, why not just keep my options open and talk to other people? That's something that might be there, I feel. And let's clarify the moon in reverse one more time for Scorpio. Well, yeah, of course, you're resting, reflecting, healing, I feel, for many of you out there. And one more time, clarify the moon in reverse for Scorpio. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, you could be working with your current partner, ex-partner. You could be around them in some way. For a lot of you, you're potentially working on career and trying to get things together financially. That's something that's there, all right? Or say if there's conflict between you and someone else, a third party, whoever it might be, there could be some kind of teamwork that actually happens so that the conflict doesn't get out of hand, especially if it's in a workplace or you've been with a friend. Something like that could be going on. Okay, so let's see energies for Scorpio for May 7th to the 13th of 2018. Scorpio, May 7th to the 13th of 2018. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The time that it might take for things to change, whether or not you can trust someone, trust yourself, trust your feelings towards someone, or opening it up to someone new. You could be protecting yourself from opening up to anyone because of some past disappointment. All right. Energy for Scorpio for May 7th to the 13th. Love. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and exploring it is where Temperance and the Ace of Cups is. Yeah, take your time to get to know this person. Slowly but surely, you'll figure out whether or not you two are meant to be together, or if you two can be together, or you're reconciling with someone. That's why the Seven of Cups is there, so that does mean having your options open, but still trying to see if you two match up well. So that's going to be your reading for the week. I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and make sure that if you would like to, you can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.